had situations where in your life where you had some really cool experiences. Maybe you're a car person and you rode in somebody's really nice car and you're like, man, this is awesome. And then just something inside of you went, this is for me. I like this. I want this car. Maybe you have talked to somebody that has a certain job and you want that job, and you just inside of you, something perked up, and like your spirit just lit up when you're having that conversation, you were around that person and you're like, you instantly knew like, this is for me. This is where I'm headed. This is where I'm going. Maybe you went somewhere and you'd love to have a second home at that big place. Maybe you love to be on the beach, and you've looked at homes as you're walking up and down the beach, and you look at one like, that's cool. Like, and just something more than just a quick desire or a quick thought, like, that would be neat, but something like really almost like went off inside you, like a seed was planted inside you to have that home. Maybe you want to bless people with it, to be able to have people come and stay for free. Maybe you don't have a kid yet. And this would definitely be Melaine and I back, several years ago before Callan was born. We would look at people and we would just know like someday this is going to happen. We went through a very painful several years of having 3 miscarriages, but we knew in our heart, like someday this is going to happen. I don't know when. It was painful. It was hard to wait, but it finally happened. What is that for you? What are those experiences? What are those things? What are those dreams that when those got planted inside you, it was like, boom, like you just know it happened, and those things haven't happened yet. Maybe some of them have. I guarantee if you look back, some of those things, some of those dreams and desires that God placed in you have happened, and maybe you've forgotten about it. Maybe it was a dream or desire to be married, and now you are married. Maybe it was a dream or desire to have a kid. Now you got kids and you're blessed. Maybe it was a certain car that you're driving now. Maybe it's the job you have now that it was a dream or desire once, and now you're living that. Well, what are the things? So thank God for those. Thank God for the things that have happened, that you're thankful for, that have already happened in your life, that things that you were believing for, and now you see them. But what are those things that you have yet to be manifested? Those things that you just have been believing for that just have not happened yet. I want to encourage you because, as I said, dreams are like seeds, and I was thinking that dreams are like seeds. I remember hearing that before, and it was actually a blog post I wrote about 3 years ago, and I'm going to read this to you. So this is called "Dreams Are Like Seeds." I am not a farmer, but I know that when a farmer plants seeds, he expects a harvest. Now, if he plants corn on Monday, will he be able to harvest it on Friday? No. Corn takes anywhere from 60 to 100 days to grow. What happens in that waiting period? Does the farmer just go home and wait for it to pop up? Nope. He has to protect that seed, making sure it's getting enough water and preventing pests from stealing his harvest. Dreams are much the same way. I believe God plants dream seeds. I believe God plants dream seeds in our heart. It's up to us to make sure that seed is in the right environment to grow. We water that seed by the words we speak over it. If you're constantly telling yourself you can't do it, or are around people who are discouraging you and the dreams, they'll never reach their potential. Those dreams will never reach their potential when you're around those people. You may not tap into it at all, but if you're in a positive, encouraging environment, surrounding yourself with people who are speaking life into your dreams, and you are watering that seed with your own faith-filled words, that's the opposite of fear-filled words, that seed will grow and turn into a bountiful harvest. It might not always be easy. There will be thunderstorms and pests that come along and try to steal your dream. Things like COVID and just job loss and just stuff of life. But how bad do you want those dreams that have been deposited into your heart? There will always be an opportunity to give an excuse as to why it can't happen. There will be obstacles. There will be days when it looks like nothing's happening, but God is at work behind the scenes. Don't let go of his promises. Don't let go of that dream he's placed in your heart. It will come to pass. How bad do you want it?